Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday. Thank you for joining this week's Fun Fact Friday. Today, we're going to be going over exploring the new kvCORE interface. All right, my name is Rebecca, and I'm part of the Allison James Estates and Home Support Team. We go live on Facebook every Friday at 10 a.m. PST to discuss different ways for you to improve in your real estate business. I've been going over kvCORE the last couple weeks, and I am so happy that you are all here to join me for kvCORE. Today, we're going to be going over exploring the new kvCORE interface. There's a couple changes that kvCORE has updated, and I just kind of want to go over them with you to ensure that you're going to be using them properly and at least know that they are there. If you have any questions about anything that I'm going over today, just feel free to write that in the comment section below, and I will be happy to go over the questions with you at the end of this Fun Fact Friday. So I'm going to jump over to our kvCORE platform over here, and I'm all logged in. Now, one of the first things I want to go over is the bottom right-hand side at the support bubble over here. They did add a couple little sections in here. So first, you can see at the top, there is a start a conversation button, and this is normally what this chat feature is used for. Again, if you have questions through kvCORE, you're definitely gonna wanna go into the support team over here. They are awesome. They answer all your questions, and if they don't know a question, they'll definitely figure it out for you. They usually reply under 5 minutes. And I have learned so much through kvCORE by using this feature. Below is the support portal. So the support portal, I'm going to click on that over here. This brings you to, if you wanted to learn anything about inside real estate, such as kvCORE Platform, Conversion Plus, Circle Picks, and Broker Sumo. We are with kvCORE Platform, so I'm going to select kvCORE Platform here, and this is just another way for you to be able to learn more throughout the kvCORE platform. If you have questions about, say, the CRM, and you type in CRM up here, it will bring up all of the CRM topics and articles. There's also many articles in here for you to be able to look at as well. So I highly suggest going in here, using this feature. It's awesome. All right, I'm going to exit out of here. And below that, you can see there's a share feedback button here. That's new. kvCORE does actually listen to what we say. So they'll put in, suggestions and whatnot if you wanted to add in some feedback there. And then last but not least on this feature, I want to show you that there is a status, and it says all systems operational. Now, if you're wondering what this is, it's basically letting you know if you're having some trouble with kvCORE or if there's any bugs or anything that's going on, you can see if there is anything going on. Like right now it says partial outage. I'm not 100% sure what that means. However, you can see it's pretty much green. Everything's already 99% uptime right now. Everything's good to go. You can see the mobile apps as well as Conversion Plus and that sort of thing. Okay, so that is the support feature down here at the right-hand side. Another thing I want to go over is the kvCORE training. Now, when I send out your login information, I normally say, why don't you start the top 10 training series? Well, they've kind of changed this learning portal up a little bit. So the current course right here is the top 10 steps for success. I'm going to click on it. This is a course for you to be able to learn a lot more about kvCORE. Again, this is something that I've actually watched myself, and I highly recommend these videos for you to be able to learn so much. And the great thing about it is, 1, no one's grading you. 2, you can always go back to it. And 3, there's not any such thing as learning too much, okay? So there's the top 10 steps for success in the learning portal, and then they have different chapters for you to be able to learn from as well. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down, and that is just the course curriculum for the top 10 steps to success. I'm going to go back into the kvCORE platform, and I'm going to go to the learning portal right here at the right-hand side. Now, there's also other areas where you can learn in kvCORE as well, the learning portal. So it'll tell you about the kvCORE platform, quick start guide, top 10 training success, a simple social media posting protocol that generates leads and referrals. This might be a good one for you guys to really dive into. All right, I have not watched that one yet, but I definitely will here soon. Inside Real Estate PPC Advertising Tour. Again, I'm pretty sure this is probably a good one for you guys to know. You can't learn too much. And then WordPress plugin and property boost. This is another thing that's in kvCORE that I've noticed more recently has popped up on the MLS and IDX. So that would be a good one for myself to actually dive into to be able to help you guys learn a little bit more about property boost. All right, so that's kind of all I have today for our little fun fact Friday, just kind of going over the new features in there. Down here at the left-hand side, it used to say resources. Now it says support portal. You can also access that over at the support portal on the right bottom right-hand corner, okay? And then one last thing I do kind of want to go over in the business analytics tool over here. If you go to consumer interest at the top, they have updated this. I've gone over the business analytics in the past before, but there is now the consumer interest, and this is going to allow you to be able to see where your lead gen top referrers are, such as Google, Facebook. I'm not 100% about DuckDuckGo, but it's great to know that there's referrers in here for that. There's also the top 10 properties that have been viewed. So you can use this for your marketing or advertising. Maybe send out a mass email like, hey, here are the top properties that have been viewed of my listings. Take a look at them. I think that would be a pretty cool email for you to be able to use. And the most popular areas. Here we have La Jolla. I'm not surprised. They've got pretty houses to look at. But I'm sure if you were to go on here on your profile, it'll definitely look different. All right. Well, I hope that has maybe helped a little bit for you guys. I just want to let you all know, I say this every single time. However, I will continue to repeat myself. If you want to learn more about kvCORE and you want to schedule a one-on-one, go right ahead. Calendly.com/Allison James Inc. and that will be with me. And we could go over anything about kvCORE if you have questions. If you have questions I don't know the answers to, I promise I will figure it out and help you. If you just want to have a system overview or hit the refresh button, or you're feeling overwhelmed, I do highly recommend scheduling that Allison James Inc. One-on-one here. Another thing I added in here is a quote, and it says, there are 5 important things for living a successful and fulfilling life. Never stop dreaming, never stop believing, never give up, never stop trying, and never stop learning. I thought it kind of coincided with our Fun Fact Friday today, because you really can never stop learning, but it's nice to know. Never stop dreaming, never stop believing, never give up, and never stop trying. I hope you guys have a great day. One last thing I do want to mention is Allison James did launch a new kvCORE setup platform, which I did not add in here, but I do want to show you how to access that. So if you go to AJI University, and I don't know if we're going to be logged in here, so it might take a moment. We're going to log in. Okay, so we set up a new kvCORE setup for you guys to be able to use, and it is actually a $99 package, but we here at Allison James will be able to set up your kvCORE platform too. So to access or at least see what you would be getting in this package, it is under the Getting Started tab, and you could go to the kvCORE setup right here at the second option. And in the kvCORE setup, sorry to add this in last minute, but we will be able to send a marketing package, set you up on smart campaigns and your new leads on smart campaigns, add some SkySlope integration in there, create you one buyer squeeze page, one seller landing page, make sure that your profile is set up, upload your data such as previous clients, buyers, sellers, sphere of influence, that sort of thing. We will be able to redirect your domain name, add in your signature. Again, the Smart CRM integrating the data upload as well as the Smart Campaign setup, then the IDX integration, making sure that your MLS is set up, 2 one-on-one calls, and creating your website to make sure that it is beautiful and ready for you to be able to get your feet on the ground running. A lot of people do this themselves, but a lot of people have also asked us, this is so much work, I don't want to put in this time to have to go over everything, input everything, and do all this. So if it is easier for you to set up, have us set up the package for you, this is easily accessible on, again, agiuniversity.com. Go to Get Started, and you will be able to see everything we have here, and just scroll down a little bit to Let's Get Started. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed today's Fun Fact Friday. I hope you all had a great Thursday, Valentine's Day yesterday as well, and a wonderful weekend with your friends and family. I hope to see you all next Friday on our Fun Fact Friday. Bye, everyone.